This is the Village. It's a shopping plaza mall thing.
So we are walking around in this mall and we literally find both a benefit store and a Makeup Forever store. So now we know for sure that they test on animals, because that's what China requires you to do if you are a US brand and you're selling here. So fuck that. We basically went in and we're just like, and now we're window shopping.
Because everything here is essentially an overpriced version of stuff that's in the US. Like 9 West.
Yeah.
The stuff here is like literally twice as expensive as the same stuff in the US.
Yeah, because you have to pay for shipping. So yeah. So
and also taxes. China levies very, very heavy taxes on import products to encourage people to buy Chinese-made products, which makes sense.
Yeah, which does make a lot of sense because there are just too many Western brands. We don't need this many. God. This is a very cool shopping mall to just walk around in though. Yeah, and they have Starbucks.
The architecture, we should go to like the plaza soon and show you guys just the really, really cool architecture.
Yeah, it's very pretty. It's very aesthetic.
This is essentially the Harajuku of Beijing is how I think.
I think that makes sense. So we're having actually, why don't you tell us, Sarah?
This restaurant is called Tungbalo. It's Yunnan cuisine. Yunnan is a province that's in the very southern parts of China, and yeah,
we're eating some of its like traditional dishes right now.
Yeah.
So
this is not really kale. It's kind of like the roots of the kale, so it's not really kale as most people in America know it.
Right.
This is some really nice ass tofu, as you can see. The bamboo shoots, we finished it already.
Yeah, they were so good though.
So good.
We like devoured those.
Yeah.
That had like garlic and spices.
Yeah, there's a shrimp. Obviously, Caitlin can have that, and some mushroom and some pork.
Yay! Oh, and also we have some good soup. This is like a fungus soup and some rice and my leftover Starbucks. And yeah, really delicious. Hi guys, so we thought before we collapse into bed and die that we would update you on what's going on tomorrow. So yeah. So tomorrow at 3:45 in the morning, we will leave the hotel and go to Tiananmen Square, and at 4:50 the flag will rise along with the sun. It's supposed to be super cool and like ceremonial kind of.
Yeah, and the national anthem is gonna play and people are gonna feel very patriotic, and the Chinese government has an orgasm.
But yeah, I think it's gonna be really cool, aside from the fact that we have to wake up at like 3:15 in the morning, at least.
3, yeah.
So we don't run out of time. But yeah, so that's it for today. It was a really, really long day.
Yeah.
I feel like, especially for me, because I'm jet lagged as hell. And we're super tired, so we're gonna go sleep now.
Yeah, we're just gonna go pass out.
We're just gonna pass out. All right. Peace.
Peace.
Peace. Good morning. It's like 3:58. Beijing is very quiet at this hour. But we're on our way to Tiananmen Square to see the flag rise, and
we're gonna meet up with a friend of mine named Richard there. Caitlin's never met him before.
Nope. And we brought snacks because we think ahead and we know we're gonna be really hungry. So yeah, it's very early.
Okay, so we're at the plaza. Tiananmen's right there, you can really see it. We are gonna go meet up with Richard, who is by the People's Heroes Monument. I think that's what it's called in English. So yeah.
Yeah, and it's kind of difficult to see, but what's that building right over there?
That is a Mao Zedong 纪念堂. That I think that is
his mausoleum.
Mao Zedong, the mausoleum. Yep, where his body is still perfectly kept. And that's essentially the Chinese central government building.
Right there. Yep.
Yep.
Awesome. Say hello to the camera, Richard. Richard is going to be hanging out with us today, right? Yeah. Awesome.
So,
yeah. It's a lot of
There's a lot of freaking people.
A lot of freaking people. Just real quick, right over there is the People's Heroes Monument?
People's Heroes Monument, yeah.
There we go. Yep. It's like a, how do you describe this monument?
It's a monument.
Okay. Okay, thanks.
For the people soldiers that died in the struggle against the Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's called the People's Heroes Monument. Because, like, you know how China is called the People's Country?
Yeah.
So the whole notion of this country is that it's for the people, by the people, of the people. In theory, at least.
Yes, in theory. Ideally. Mao's portrait is over there somewhere, but you can't really see it. It's far away and it's smoggy, so.
You'll see it more in the daylight, but
yeah. Okay, Sarah, what are we doing now?
we are walking to Tiananmen, where there's a 小吃街, which is, how do you say 小吃街?
Local snack, it's a street with local food.
Yeah, it's just essentially just a street with like local little like nibbles and foods, and hopefully we'll get some breakfast there. So, yay.
Yeah! So over there is Tiananmen.
No, it's Tiananmen.
Tiananmen, sorry. And that, you said, is just like the front gate, right?
Yeah, it's literally, the colloquial name is Tiananmen, which is front gate.
Uh-huh.
But its official name is Zhengyangmen, which means gate of righteous light. There used to be a wall all around it that surrounded inner Beijing, but Mao kind of tore it down because he wanted a communist city without feudal symbols.
Gotcha.
And, the wall was a feudal symbol of feudalism.
True. All right. Fair enough. This is the Gate of Righteous Light we were talking about before. It says so up on that blue and gold sign. Yeah, it's a big wall.
Maybe they're compensating for something.
Oh my god! You can see portrait of Chairman Mao over there. This is Tiananmen Square, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Hi Sarah, you look kind of dead.
I am very dead. My shoes aren't broken and are a little too small for me.
Oh, I see.
Someone's screaming.
Someone is screaming. So, what are we doing here, Richard?
Well, we're in Zhongshan Park,
Yeah?
adjacent to the Forbidden City, and we're taking a sit.
We are indeed taking a sit because we're tired.
We've been walking for like an hour, legit.
The plaza's like surrounded by, I mean, they're just gates everywhere.
Yeah, the plaza is roped off on all four sides, and there's like two tiny little entrances that you can enter it from.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, one is here and one is here, and you have to like walk around, and it's too much walking. My shoes are not broken in, they're a little too small for my feet, and I'm dying.
Yeah, Sarah's very tired. So, we're just chilling out in this very nice park that I forgot the name of again. What is it?
Zhongshan.
Zhongshan.
Yeah, Zhongshan.
It's named after Sun Yat-sen, who was the founder and first president of the Republic of China. He was the founder and first president of the Republic of China. This park is named after him.
We were gonna see Mao's dead body in the mausoleum, but there's a really long line, first of all, and second of all, they don't allow people with tank tops to go in there and, you know, desecrate the place. So we're gonna skip that and just see the Forbidden City instead.
And also, if you really want to see Mao, you can just go on Google Images.
Wow, that's an interesting tree.
Caitlin hasn't had coffee yet.
No, I haven't.
It's a problem.
We're
gonna get her coffee at some point.
Hopefully soon. This year.
So you know how Chinese palaces are 3 gates?
Uh-huh.
The gate in the center used to be for the emperor,
Uh-huh.
on the right for the most important courtesans, and on the left for everyone else.
Okay. Alright, so this right here is essentially the throne room, as Sarah was explaining.
Yeah, it's called the Hall of Supreme Court.
Nice.
Apparently, yeah.
And there are are a lot of gates, so you can kind of just keep going in and in.
And Caitlin learned yesterday that what should you never do when crossing a gate in China?
The thing with the raised middle, yeah, yes, never step on that.
Nope.
That's super bad luck. Don't do that.
And if we're like being super traditional, women are supposed to step over with their right leg, men are supposed to step over with their left leg.
This place is huge.
Hello.
Hello.
Good view of the city, though.
Yeah.
The White Tower we went up.
Okay.
Oh, that's over there. We were there yesterday. Awesome. So we're going through this tunnel, we're going through the North Gate, and we're leaving the Forbidden City. But Sarah wanted me to point out that this line right here goes all the way through, or supposedly all the way through the center of Beijing, in an effort to make it like as
Symmetrical.
yeah, symmetrical as possible.
Because symmetry was considered the utmost beauty
Yeah.
back in the day, and currently it still kind of is.
Yeah.
Chinese houses are still usually go for symmetry. If you look up there, see that like pagoda up there?
Yeah.
You could there's the line extends all the way up there. This is perfectly in line with that pagoda.
Right. So it's gonna go all the way through like the middle of the hill. Yeah. Awesome. Richard wanted me to show you the moat. This is the palace moat. It goes all the way across, and that's the Northern Gate. Finally, freaking made it inside the National Museum of China. Richard, can you repeat what you said before?
So these are just the statues of the first revolutionary leaders of the Chinese Communist Party. Like you see, like a few of the famous names. The short guy there, Deng Xiaoping. The guy to his left, the second guy to his left should be either it should be Lin Biao, I think.
Okay.
So a few of the famous names.
Awesome. All right. We stopped to get some coffee because we're collectively dying.
Caitlin.
Yeah.
The one in the middle is the scene when they declared that the People's Republic of China was founded.
Yep.
That's a Mao in the middle.
Yep. I see him. What is he holding?
He's holding his script.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
What he's gonna say.
Gotcha.
Also, Mao had Richard talked a little bit about this. He had a very, very thick accent. Extremely, almost at times unintelligible accent. Very,
Wow.
very thick accent.
What kind of accent though?
What was it?
Hunan or Hubei? Where was he from
I
again?
think it was Hunan.
Hunan, right.
It's a Hunan accent, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Apparently he was very proud of it, so he purposely kept it.
Look, you guys, communism. Isn't it scary?
This is clearly a race.
This is clearly a horror exhibit. Terrible. Sarah, look, our friend Marx is on the wall. On the left, see him?
Yeah.
Yep.
Sixth from the left, I guess the guy that's like kind of back there. That's Lin Biao. That's Mao Zedong's most famous general. He was like the general of the Chinese army.
He was the guy behind the Red Bull.
Oh, okay. So we're up a little bit closer now. This is the large mural that we saw earlier. This is Mao declaring liberation and the foundation of, or rather founding of the People's Republic of China on August 1st. So we're at the mall right now getting some lunch. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon, and we're getting this really cool Sichuan cuisine where you get to pick what you want and you put it in a basket and they cook it for you over here. Looks really, really good. So this is the outcome. This was a bunch of stuff that I got, like lotus root, ramen, tofu, spinach, and mushrooms. basically made in a spicy broth, and then with like some garlic and sesame seeds and peanut sauce like that on top. So yeah, we're just
Good shit.
good shit indeed. Hi Sarah, would you like to explain what we're currently doing?
My dad is trying to turn into a compound known as 798, which is an old factory district that compound that used to manufacture weapons and arms that my dad's mother and my grandmother actually worked in for a little bit.
Not a little bit, for whole life.
For her whole life?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. Now it's a collection of galleries. It's essentially
Yeah.
a little art district in Beijing. It's
Super
a bunch
cool.
of galleries and exhibits. It's really awesome and mostly modern art, some traditional. Traffic's really bad right now, so we've been stuck at this intersection for like
Yeah, true.
2 minutes. But we're trying. We're trying.
You can see it says 798 right there on the sign. We're trying so hard to get in. It is really disgustingly hot out here. We're all kind of dying a little bit.
And we both have a full face of makeup.
Yeah, true. So we're
Wish us luck.
gonna die. We're gonna check out some of these really cool artsy looking areas.
I think we'll lock down there.
Okay.
Oh, caricatures, portraits.
This is really cool. It's kind of like a warehouse.
Yeah, look at the shape of the ceiling. You can tell that this is not built as an art gallery.
Yeah. Yes. That's true.
Charlie, you're fucking up my aesthetic. So we toured a couple of galleries and we're gonna go to the restaurant, and the restaurant we're gonna go to is called and it's not one of. It is my favorite restaurant in the entire world, period. It's so great. They have a world famous shrimp that I really want Caitlin to try.
Maybe.
And yeah.
Hello. Just a macaw hanging out here in front of this restaurant. That's really cool. He's so pretty. Hey guys, so we're back at the hotel now, and I don't know about you, but I'm pretty freaking exhausted.
My feet are, I've lost feeling in my feet.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both pretty tuckered out because we've been awake for like 18 plus hours now, and it's definitely time to call it a night, but we will be getting up early again tomorrow to go see the Summer Palace, which is going to be, I think, really cool. So yeah. Okay. Well,
Bye.
we'll
Good
see you
night.
later. Good night. Bye.